Joe, two fighters on the bill, CEO of Black Flash Promotions. How are you feeling today?
Tired. Very, very, very tired now. But I'm not very good with English, big words, but I think it'd be elated. That's how I feel. I feel like... I don't think it's quite sunk in yet. But listen, I put so much work into this show, as you've seen, and trying to make this work, and to then come out of the night with everyone. Lewis Prophet winning his debut for not boxing for 6 years, to get him back in the ring was like a massive feat for Lewis and for me. So that was great. And then, of course, the big man in the background, he executed exactly what I knew he could. He was incredible tonight.
Before I touch up on the training part of it, putting up a show in Stoke, it's the stepping stone for creating a new champion in Stoke. And this was that moment that you put in. Pat Barrett was here a minute ago, and they said, Pat, great show, great stuff like that. You weren't here to hear it, but he just said, wasn't me, it was old Joe. I'd love to take the credit, but I just can't. So for me, it's you have started something here, a catalyst in this. And I know that's putting so much pressure on your shoulders right now. But is that how it feels? Is that what you're thinking? Is that now the level?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. Like, I don't do anything by halves. Like, if I'm going to have a go at it and I'm going to commit to it, I'll commit my heart and soul to it, because I haven't got time to waste. So I'm enjoying it. It's a different string to me bow that I never thought I would do this, but I also never thought I'd be a coach. So, yeah, I think I have a big belief that things find you. Things that are meant for you find you. And I think when I look back and we look at the car accident that happened in July and how low of a point that was, I felt like that was a time where, we'd worked so hard. That happened and it was just all taken away. But from that, we fought back. I was on the phone to Pat that very night to make this fight tonight. And I pushed him, and he believed in me, and he backed me. And then the fighters also backed me. So, yeah, I'm made up. I'm made up for it. And I actually could not do it without the whole team at Black Flash. I posted something the other day on Instagram saying, I've learned something new this camp. And a lot of people thought that it was, I don't know, a bit cryptic. It's actually learning to trust people in the team and let go a little bit of, I don't have to do everything. And look at the results that the teamwork has built tonight.
I mean, Kyle, one of the things Kyle says, it's not my belt, it's our belt. And the reason I say this, it kind of reflects on you and what you just said. And, Black Flash is saying it's all you, you're saying it's all Black Flash. So it kind of shows that what you guys are creating here is just more than just, let's put some shows on.
Oh, 100%. And I think what we're trying to create at Black Flash is careers for fighters that might not necessarily have a career. Like Kyle, if he just put a ring up on a Saturday night and hope that he sold a few tickets and then put it away, the fighters deserve more. From the grassroots, they deserve more. And what we're building at Black Flash, we're trying to build fighters' careers. All right, you might not make tons of money on this, but do you want to make money or do you want to build your career? And if your answer is build a career, come and have a look at Black Flash. Come and work with me, myself and Pat, and let us build your career, because we're not just giving you a ring on a Saturday night and you put in X amount of money into the house. We're building you. And like I say, what we've done with Kyle, and you've seen the journey, what we've done with Kyle, I can do that again. And hopefully now we've got Kyle going on to bigger stages. Not going to say better stages, but bigger stages. And Lewis Prophet is going to be the next one that comes up on the Black Flash stable in Stoke, and we're going to build champions in each area. Like we've got George Colleen over in Manchester. We've got James Francis fighting for a title fight in Liverpool. Like we're building wherever we go. We're building.
Moving on to Lewis. What do you think of his performance? I did an interview with him, and I said to him there were moments it felt like he just wanted to get that knockout, but then there's moments I was in the corner next to you, and I heard like, "Oh, step back, get back on your jab, get back on this." Was there a plan, or was it one of those, just go out, do your thing, get out. We don't need something crazy.
I had a plan with Lewis, and my plan with Lewis was not to stop this fella. Whether you believe me, whether you don't believe me, that I didn't. Lewis has not boxed for 6 years. If Lewis goes out and smashes him in a round, oh great, all the fans and everything go wild and all that. But for, like I said, I'm building careers, and from a trainer's point of view, the beauty about being a trainer and a manager is you can pull them back when you need to, you can push them on when you need to. Listen, Lewis will get stoppages, and I'm confident that Lewis will, cost me a fortune like Kyle does when he starts knocking people out. And that's another side of it. But Lewis tonight, #1 job, it's your debut, go and enjoy it. Showcase your skills a little bit, but don't take any stupid risks. Work behind the jab and get the experience of being in there for 4 rounds.
Yeah, and he showed he controlled the fight. He did what he had to do. What about Kyle? Did he do what he had to do? I mean, what am I saying here? He knocked him out in round 5, but for you, did he do what you wanted him to do? Because Aaron Bird was interesting in round 1.
Yeah, and we always knew that he's a good amateur fighter. We were actually thinking, for 3 rounds, this is going to be an interesting fight. I didn't think it was going to be a difficult fight, but I could see people that was thinking it was going to be an absolute walkover. How it's going? No, this is going to be competitive for at least 3 rounds. Our idea was to take Aaron's jab away, because once we took Aaron's jab away, that was the beginning of the end. And the way we did that was not a way they expected us to just pressure Aaron's jab and just come underneath and throw big shots from the outside and try and catch him early. I wanted Kyle to outbox him, because once he had done that, there's no answer. Because Aaron could never outfight Kyle, but Aaron thought that he could outbox him, so we took that away from him. A lot quicker than what I thought it would, but I think the pressure got to him as well. And I don't mean the pressure from the crowd. Kyle's horrible. He keeps a constant pressure on you, and no matter how fit these fighters seem to think they are and do these rounds, everyone breathes heavy after 2-3 rounds with Kyle. And that's not just Kyle warms into sparring, Kyle ups the pace. And he did do very, very, very well.
So you didn't underestimate Aaron, which I hear.
No, not at all. Not at all. Listen, you're fighting for a Commonwealth silver and RBO European. They don't give them title shots to idiots. Like, they're prestigious belts for a reason, and that I think puts Kyle in the top 20 with the RBO. You're not gonna we never underestimate anyone, and I know people say that, but we don't underestimate anyone. For this camp, we have sparred Lyndon Arthur, Callum Smith, Anthony Yard, George Liddard. We travel up and down the country, and we've always prepared for Kyle to fight like it's his world title fight, and we'll carry on doing that. So, yeah, they best come prepared when they come to fight Kyle.
Kyle said, I'm going to trust the team what they're going to do next. Any ideas so far, or is it just pizza, relax, maybe have a cheeky pint, and then think about something else?
Yeah, I definitely think for tonight, we are going to just relax and enjoy. But listen, we seen what went on last weekend on the light heavyweight show last weekend, and Kyle's more than ready for for one of them names.
I agree.
And I'd love to get it. I don't particularly like calling out an individual name, but if it's for a title that makes sense or for a world ranking, like Kyle's ready for this now. And for me to say, I've held Kyle back, and when I look, if he'd have beat Aaron Bird in July, like the fight was meant to go ahead, we'd have probably had to do another fight anyway. But that's give us a little bit of a chance to improve on the areas that he's lacking a little bit in the... Because he only fought 2 rounds before tonight this year. Like, Kyle's ready. Aaron Bird's a good domestic level fighter, but Kyle's shown tonight his level is far beyond that.
A new champion is born in Stoke.
Absolutely. And you know what, the lad deserves it. Really, really, really deserves it, because it's not been easy for him. It's not been easy for him to fight in Stoke. We've not had a straightforward route. We've had him over in Derby, Nottingham, Manchester. We've taken him all over, and to bring him back here tonight to win that title in the style that he won it, like it's it must be a dream come true for Kyle. And listen, I'm from Crewe, so like King's Hall doesn't hold the same thingy as I shouldn't really say that, but listen. I might put him at the stadium at Crewe.